Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs. Luka Doncic out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Duncan. And there's Embiid. And it's Barry in at the 3, the small forward. And for Las Vegas, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Olajuwon is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West. And it's Bird in at the small forward. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Barry. Here's Jordan. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Now here's West. Now here's Leonard. This one for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Barry. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now Leonard. West outside. Chamberlain a screen. Back to West. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Barry. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. West against Doncic. Charity stripe shot. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now here's Bird. Takes it inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
From 17 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jordan's got 5 now.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
West the bounce pass. A wide open look for Bird. It's good from long range. Bird's got his second basket.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Leonard against Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Olajuwon. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Chamberlain a screen. Down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Spurs trail by 4. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Leonard hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Doncic against West. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Offline with his three. Las Vegas leading by 4. Leonard finds Bird. And here's Chamberlain. Guarded by Embiid. West outside. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Spurs trail by 6. Jordan passes to Duncan. Doncic against West. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Jerry West pulls it down.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Bird. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Bird's got 8 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Here's West. Finished off the break.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 11. Outside, Jordan. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Back to West. The tray hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for Las Vegas, Edwards has come in for Kawhi Leonard, and Nash is subbed in for West. The Spurs also changing it up. Ginobili comes in for Barry, and Tony Parker subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Las Vegas leading by 14. Here's Nash. Outside, Edwards. Chamberlain with a screen on Ginobili. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. So it's the Spurs now. 15-point game. Duncan with the screen for Parker. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Chamberlain.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
It's Edwards on the wing. Olajuwon kicks to Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Davis is checked in for Las Vegas. West comes in for Larry Bird. San Antonio also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Embiid. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jordan. And Doncic is subbed in for Parker. Count that one.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's West. He's got 9. Davis on the follow.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Spurs making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Nash. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Las Vegas leading by 16. Outside, Edwards. Doncic against Nash. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Edwards got 8 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And stolen by Nash. Pass to West. Back to Nash. Out to the wing. Davis setting the pick for West. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Ginobili. Spurs trail by 19. Doncic looking it over. Butler on the wing. 14 feet away. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Las Vegas with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jimmy Butler is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Gilmore. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Edwards can't hit. Spurs trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Pass to Edwards. Davis with a screen on Butler. And it's Davis missing.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Doncic, defended by Nash. Ginobili gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Ginobili's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Las Vegas leading by 16. Outside, Davis. Edwards against Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Leonard, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Spurs also with the sub. Barry's checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Spurs. Screen by Howard. Fires from deep. Doncic, no good. Las Vegas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The shake. And it's Leonard missing. Spurs trail by 18. Ginobili the pass to Howard. And it's blocked. West against Doncic. West outside. There's a good screen. Leonard the pass to Gilmore. Back to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Las Vegas leads by 20.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Inside. Rejected by Nowitzki. Edwards against Ginobili to the inside. Outside Edwards. Rejected by Nowitzki. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Olajuwon's checked in for Las Vegas. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Howard. And Parker subbed in for Ginobili. Pass to Doncic. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Barry misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Edwards. Down low, here's Davis. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Pass to Barry. And a deep three from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Edwards, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Bird, he's checked in for Davis. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Spurs. Pass to Barry. And he hits the jumper for 2. Barry's got his first basket of the night.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And here is West. 9 points in the game so far. Olajuwon dishes to Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 3 assists now in this one. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Shot from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jordan's got 11 points.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. There's the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Good D by Olajuwon. Las Vegas leading by 22. Pass to West. Bird outside. Olajuwon guarded by Doncic. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 19 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Las Vegas. Nash comes in for West. Spurs also with the sub. Parker's checked in. Now here's Parker. Still scoreless. Back to Jordan. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here is Davis to the middle. Here's Bird. Can't cash in from close range.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 13-4 run. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Parker. Here's Nowitzki. San Antonio again missing. Nash outside. Pass to Bird. Now Leonard. Now here's Nash. Davis setting the pick for Nash. From the arc. Hands it from downtown. Nash has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Here's Barry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Duncan with the screen on Bird. Duncan left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings is just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Chamberlain's checked in for Anthony Davis, and West subs in for Nash. Embiid, he's checked in for the Spurs. Doncic comes in for Parker. Here's Doncic. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Chamberlain. Duncan with the block. Now Embiid. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
West outside. Chamberlain a screen to the paint. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Barry. Spurs passing it around. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
West outside. Bird passes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
West against Doncic. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Las Vegas. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile up, it becomes a tall mountain to climb. And who says it's not rocket science? Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. We've got Chamberlain. West is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bird. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, Duncan is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Barry. Then there's Doncic. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Leonard. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. Outside Leonard. Bird, the pass to West. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Olajuwon. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bird for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Now here's West. Bird outside. Back to West. Chamberlain with a screen on Doncic. Stolen by Duncan. And it's Doncic missing. Las Vegas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. West against Doncic. Hangs in the air. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Knocked away. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's West. He's got 9. Now Bird. 4 on the clock. Rebound San Antonio.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Outside Jordan. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. West dishes to Leonard. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Yep, it counts.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
West against Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. In Las Vegas, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Inside, here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Now here's Leonard. Chamberlain a screen to the paint. Stolen by Duncan. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Gets hauled in by Barry. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Screen by Duncan. Barry the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Bird. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving in. Barry misses. Las Vegas leading by 20. As passes to Leonard. Las Vegas again missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Doncic dishes to Jordan. 20 that time from Leonard. Las Vegas, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. West finds Leonard. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and Jordan throws it down.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Pass to Bird. With some arc, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Las Vegas leading by 18. West outside. Leonard against Jordan. Pocket 6. Leonard against Jordan. Step back and squared up. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Edwards has come in for Las Vegas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bono Ginobili, he's checked in for Barry. Now here's Duncan. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Duncan with the screen for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Edwards, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 19. It's Ginobili outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Olajuwon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Spurs trail by 20. Jordan with it. Chamberlain picks him up. No good from Jordan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Can't connect from 13 feet out. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Las Vegas leading by 20. To the middle. And Embiid with the block.
Ooh, that's what you call protecting the rim, baby. Great job by Embiid.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Dwight Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Michael Jordan. Now, here's Nash. Out to Edwards. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. That one misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Spurs trail by 20. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Nowitzki. After Jerry West just got that 3 to go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Las Vegas making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Barry's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Edwards. He's got 22. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Howard kicks to Doncic. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Leonard. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. West with a wide open. What a play. Simply cranes it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Las Vegas. finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Nowitzki is out there with Duncan. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Barrett. And it's Parker in at the point. Now here's Ginobili. 6 to shoot. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Edwards. Here's Davis. Duncan with the block. It's stolen by Davis. Now Las Vegas moving it up. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nash outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Barrett to the left side wing. Ginobili outside. Here's Barrett. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Puts up a deep three. Ginobili can't hit. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Leonard, and it's good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Ginobili the best to Nowitzki. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Into the lane. Here's Nowitzki. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, no. A block from AD. That's a shocker.
Chamberlain's checked in for Anthony Davis. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the Spurs. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Parker kicks to Embiid. Good D by Olajuwon.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Edwards dishes to Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Las Vegas making a change here. And he's good on the second. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Ginobili. Parker left side. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Rice. He's covered by Ginobili. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got his first 2 points. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Barry. Parker with it. Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Parker passes to Barrett. Back to Parker. Goes back up. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Rice. Back to Nash. They set the pick. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Doncic finds Jordan. The putback. Gilmore grabs the miss. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, Las Vegas scores.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Davis with a screen on Butler. Here's Rice. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Butler. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. For Las Vegas, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The jump hook, and it's Davis missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Las Vegas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. For 3, Edwards. Great D that time from Jordan. And San Antonio shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Jordan. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Rice. Pass to Edwards. Here's Rice, defended by Butler. Edwards passes to Nash. Shoots over Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out. And San Antonio shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Rice. Now here's Edwards over Jordan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Jordan. Doncic with a screen for Jordan. Going inside, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Michael Jordan.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Barry's checked in for the Spurs. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Las Vegas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Gilmore following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside Edwards from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Barry.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Nash outside. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.